very disappointed by so-called globies, who by their very disingenuousness seem keen to laugh and deride those with differing viewpoints. I suppose it's all to gain clicks, likes, subscriptions and the perceived trappings that social media stardom can bring them. As for me, I shall remain gracious and magnanimous, and I hope you are the same. Not that they will understand. But the so-called final experiment is a classic piece of misdirection. Don't look here, you're making me uncomfortable. Look over there. And where is there? It's the answer to whether or not we can see the 24-hour sun in Antarctica. Misdirection? Of course it is. Let me ask you, what prompted you to look at the alternatives to what we have been told? Did it ever occur to you to consider a 24-hour sun in Antarctica? Or even in the Arctic for that matter? No, you looked because you had unanswered questions and observations not answered by the globe theory of the world. And most probable of these observations would not be the sun in Antarctica, but that you can see too far. Simples! Then what about water? Water is level, and no curve can be observed. Water cannot curve around a ball. And don't let's get started on gravity. Gas, the air, cannot exist next to a vacuum like space, as we are told. Gas requires a container, which leads us on to gaseous giants like the sun burning in the vacuum of space. No, I don't think so. Even if you want to evoke gravity again, your answer to everything, then all those scientific experiments proving that the earth is not moving, corpuscular rays showing a close sun, the moon never ever changing its face to the earth, what are the chances? The inverse square law of light. Light spreads, meaning light diminishes at a quick rate with distance, which would also mean that the moon at half distance to the earth would be 4 times as bright as we see it. So the whole NASA thing, and of course computer-generated images a movie, and the North Star not moving. Long-distance photography proving ships do not disappear over the horizon, and that horizon always eye level. Oh, and don't forget cold moonlight. Goodness, we can go on and on. So don't be intimidated by just one experiment. Thank goodness for Geron and Whitsitt. Now we have more data and the models can be adjusted accordingly. But looking up does not tell us about the shape of the ground. We have little information on a dome or firmament and little idea of how the sun, moon and stars might behave in a different medium. So we don't have to dismiss the AE map. Longitude and latitude are a man-made coordinate system based on a flat map which is then wrapped around a ball. So why should you believe in flat earth? Because all the evidence to the contrary is not persuasive. And that should give you more than something to think about.